Chicago, a city of smoke, silence, and secrets. On certain winter nights, the streets seemed to hold their breath. The lamps burned low, footsteps echoed just a little too loudly, and behind every shuttered window, one name moved like a shadow through every conversation. Al Capone, a man both feared and followed. But kings aren't born in palaces. Capone began his journey in the narrow, crowded alleyways of Brooklyn. This was a world where hunger sharpened ambition, and survival taught the meaning of loyalty with a hard hand. The boy who watched his father cut hair for pennies would soon learn a very different trade, one paid for in silence and blood. His entire life changed the moment he crossed paths with Johnny Torrio, a mentor with a gentle tone, but an iron will. Torrio taught Capone a lesson that would define his reign. True power is quiet. The strongest man in the room is never the one shouting. He's the one everyone is listening to. Then came Prohibition, a law meant to cleanse a country, but instead, it turned every thirsty citizen into a potential customer. Capone didn't just sell alcohol. He sold an escape. He sold permission. He sold the intoxicating feeling of being completely untouchable. And Chicago willingly knelt at his feet. But whispers always grow louder. And so does fear. The shadow of the St. Valentine's Day massacre swept across the city like a cold, sharp wind. No one needed to see the violence to understand it. They only saw the aftermath, the stillness, the quiet, the chilling message. After that, the government stopped chasing his bullets. They started chasing his books, numbers, taxes, paper, the one weapon no street soldier could ever fight. And so, the king of Chicago was caged on an island of stone and salt water, Alcatraz, a place where the ocean itself sounded like chains dragging across the walls. There, the legend began to rot even faster than the man. His final days were spent in a warm house in Florida, yet he was colder than he had ever been in his life, no longer feared, no longer respected, just remembered. But darkness leaves echoes. And when we speak of power without mercy, of charm without a conscience, of a man who ruled a city not with a crown, but with silence, one name still returns like smoke in the night: Al Capone. If you want to hear his full story, make sure to subscribe to the channel and check out our playlist. Your journey into the underworld continues there. Thanks for watching.